You know, sometimes we can't say some words to a particular person. They can be your boss, your teacher, your loved one, or your friends. Here are 5 ways that the Stoics dealt with anger and how we can apply them to our own lives. 1. Pause and reflect. The Stoics taught that when we get mad, it's better to take a moment before reacting. This means instead of immediately responding when something makes us angry, we should stop, take a deep breath, and think about what's happening calmly. This way, we avoid saying or doing things in the heat of the moment that we might feel sorry for later. Take a break. When you're angry, pause for a bit. Think it over. Ask yourself, do I really need to be upset? Are my feelings based on the real situation or just my guess? Consider the impact. Think about how your anger will affect you and the people around you. Find a solution. Decide on the best way to deal with the situation without anger. By doing this, we can handle tough situations better and stay more peaceful inside. The best fighter is never angry. Lao Tzu. This quote reminds us that true strength lies in controlling our emotions. 2. Empathize and understand. Imagine you're wearing someone else's shoes. When we're angry, it's easy to forget the other person has a story too. The Stoics say to try and see things from their point of view. By understanding why someone acted the way they did, you might be less likely to hold a grudge. They can have a past story about what you said, or they might came from another group of people where peoples are more aggressive. They're not evil, just human. Everyone makes mistakes, and everyone has their own problems. Maybe the rude driver is rushing to the hospital, or the coworker who took credit for your idea is just stressed. Putting yourself in their shoes doesn't mean you have to agree with them, but it can help you calm down and react with kindness instead of anger. Walk a mile in another's shoes, attributed to empathy sayings throughout history. This proverb perfectly captures the idea of putting yourself in someone else's position to understand their experiences and motivations. 3. Choose your response. Life throws curveballs, but you get to swing the bat. Sometimes things happen that make us want to react badly, but the Stoics say we have a superpower, the choice of how to respond. Don't be a puppet. Instead of letting anger or sadness control you, you can choose to act in a way that lines up with your values, like being kind or helpful. Good choice, better outcome. Choosing a calm and constructive response can lead to better results than yelling or getting upset. It's like being the pitcher in a game. You might not like what the batter throws at you, but you decide how to pitch back. The chief task is to identify and separate matters so that I can say clearly to myself, which are externals not under my control, and which have to do with the choices I actually control. Where then do I look for good and evil, not to uncontrollable externals, but within myself to the choices that are my own? Epictetus. 5. Learn and grow. Life throws lemons, but you can make lemonade, or at least learn to appreciate lemons more. Or you can go there to hunt life, cause the lemon hit you in the face. The choice is yours. The Stoics say even bad experiences, like things that make you angry, can be a chance to grow. Turn grumpy into growth. Instead of letting anger bring you down, you can use it as a signal. It might be pointing to a weakness you can improve on, like patience or communication skills. Level up. By learning from your anger and working on yourself, you become a stronger, wiser person. It's like using those lemons to make something delicious, or at least learn to like them in a fancy drink. Watch over your anger. Watching over your feelings is the first step toward eternity. Buddha. So, next time you feel the anger rising, see it as a chance to become a better you. 6. Forgive and let go. Holding on to anger is like clinging to hot coals. It only hurts you. The Stoics say forgiveness isn't about letting someone else off the hook. It's about letting go of the anger for your own sake. Drop the baggage. Anger is heavy and tiring to carry around. Forgiveness is like putting down that heavy bag and feeling lighter. Peace out. By letting go of anger, you open yourself up to peace and getting along with others again. It's like restoring harmony to your world. Forgiveness isn't easy, but it's a superpower that benefits you the most. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Buddha. These are some of the ways that the Stoics dealt with anger and how we can apply them to our own lives. By following their example, we can learn to manage our anger in a more rational and effective way and use it as a catalyst for positive change and growth. We can also live more peacefully and happily in accordance with our nature and reason. Now, if you find value within it, I suggest you to subscribe and like, and by this, creators like us can provide you these insightful videos for free. Peace.